Aloha friends, it is a beautiful morning and the boys are out paddleboarding over here. Oh, there's a big one. Oh my gosh, there they are. I always get nervous because people get like really hurt out there. But I want to invite you and tell you about a very special, intimate retreat that I'm having on the most beautiful island in Italy. It's called Ischia. It's a very special island with just amazing. There's so many natural pools, natural springs, and I want to take you to a beautiful area where we have a spa. We're gonna have retreats. It's gonna be like a more rejuvenating retreat than any of my other retreats. Someone actually asked me like, do you make most of your money on your retreats? I don't make any money on these retreats. I never thought I'd ever be able to afford to travel the world. I mean, I finally got a passport when we were adopting the children because I needed one. But I never thought I'd ever get to go to Europe or Paris or Italy, these amazing places. So when this woman named Juliana contacted me on Facebook, she's like, oh, ciao, Maria, you're so beautiful and you know so much about health and nutrition and keto. I think you should do keto retreats for my company. She owned a travel agency because she's from Italy. She's the most amazing woman. She's from Italy, and a lot of her friends said, I want to go to Italy, but I want to experience Italy your way and all the things you know about it. And so she started a very small travel agency, and she just started doing retreats, and she likes to do like special retreats, like a keto retreat. And I was very nervous at first because I like to do my own thing. I'm very independent, and I was like, like a planned trip, I don't know. I want to do what I want to do. Believe me, there is nothing better than showing up at the airport, knowing someone is going to be there, a car is there to pick you up, to take you to a hotel. You don't have to have any transportation planned. You don't have to have any, you don't have to have any tickets for any events because she does them all VIP. I mean, we went to the Vatican. My first time on a trip with Juliana, we went to the Vatican, and there was about a 2-mile long line around the Vatican. We went right to the front and right into the Vatican. I felt actually like really bad, like passing all these people, but it was just really spectacular. Everything's VIP and special, and like dinner reservations, everything's ready for you. You just show up and have a good time. And then there's plenty of time to go off and wander by yourself if you want to. So don't worry, like I'm an introvert. I get a little overwhelmed, but for some reason I don't on my trips. I think it's because we keep it small. There's only about 15 people on any of my retreats at a time. This is morning time. Everybody's walking now, so that's why it's super busy. I decided to sit down and get out of people's way because there's a lot of walkers in the morning. This is a very active community over here. But I want to say I usually miss my family when I travel. But on my retreats, I don't. I speak at a lot of events and stuff. I spent most of my time on a plane last year. So when I go to events, I usually miss my family, but I don't have my retreats. And it's not because I don't love them. It's just because I'm having so much fun. There's so many things to do. Every day is a new adventure. You know, you wake up and you're going to see this and that, and it's just fantastic. And I was a little nervous at first, who's going to come on my retreats? Are they going to be nice to me? Are they going to, be fun and adventurous? Oh my gosh. I think I did 4 retreats I've been doing them since before COVID. I did 4 retreats last year, and everybody's so much fun. I never laughed so much in my life. The last Italy retreat with Gary and Nancy, and oh my gosh, these sisters that were so much fun. I just love them. And what's really telling to how much fun they have, most people, once they've gone on one retreat, they come on another one. Some people have been on 3 of them just because they do. They love just not having to plan anything. And some people, they have to be keto for medical reasons. Let me get this clear. Nobody has to eat keto on my retreats. Gary, you know that you had a lot of gelato. Gary and Nancy. Nancy did not cheat at all. There's no judging. I don't care what you do. It was just a joke that Gary always had cherry gelato, I think. But like Nancy has to for health reasons. Stay keto, and if you're type 1 diabetic and nervous about having keto options on a trip, this is your jam, because you're always offered keto food. If you don't want it, you can have something else. I don't care, but I will teach you everything you need to know. So when you go home, hopefully you change your life, are inspired, and a lot of people have transformed their life. They're half their size when they come on my second trip, which is really, really special to me, that they listened to what I said and really cared. Another thing I wanted to mention is that if you don't have a friend to come with you, don't worry. I'm traveling alone. It's totally okay. It's a different price if you do a single versus a double. And if you want to share a room with somebody, you certainly can. But don't be afraid to travel alone. Like, I love traveling alone. I feel very strong, and it pushes my boundaries. It just kind of invigorates me. So if you are, don't have a friend to come with you, don't worry. You're going to make plenty of friends on a trip. My last trip, a whole bunch of women in particular came alone, and it was awesome, because we have a group chat and we still talk all the time. It's very, very, very cool, the people I've met. And as an adult, I just work all the time. That's all I do. So making friends is a little bit difficult, because I am an introvert too. These retreats make friends for life. So if you want to come on a retreat, whether it be to Ischia for a rejuvenating spa type retreat, you want to sign up with that quickly, because that one's very small and intimate, and it will fill very fast. Otherwise, there's also Portugal, which is going to be super exciting. And I would love for you to comment below on where I should do my next retreat. Hope you have a great day, everybody. When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out KetoMaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.